Home Show.
Lynn from Centerville, Ohio, has a question about a dryer vent.
Well, her dryer wasn't drying, and it actually led to a surprise discovery. Lynn writes, I just bought a condo and moved in about 3 weeks ago and was having all my vents cleaned. But after several minutes, the tech called me outside to show me what was clogging the dryer vent. It looked like mulch, very little lint. He went about 13 feet and couldn't get any further, Tom. He suggested seeing if a plumber could get a snake through. I suspect, she says, that it's a bird's nest, but I don't know why it's solid. What's your suggestion?
When you started this question, Charlie, and I don't have any preview on this question besides it's got straw in it, right?
Right.
I'm thinking rats, some kind of nesting critter, and it could be a bird, and chimney sweeps will go down in there. And it could be an abundance of years where they keep coming back and making it bigger. I don't know. But that is super dangerous in a dryer vent. You know, we talk about fires and dryer vents. You put a bunch of straw down in there and heat it up to a certain temperature, and you know what could happen. So I'm glad we're getting it cleaned, and somebody's going to have to poke around in there. Even if they take it apart, it's got to be cleaned. I suspect it's going to be birds or rodents, to be honest with you, and maybe even a squirrel, but I don't know if a squirrel would go down in there, but they get into some really weird places sometimes. But it definitely is a nest-like thing.
I wonder, though, you know, I've heard the guys at Lord's, Lee at Lord's Chimneys say that if it's a nesting animal, you're not allowed to disturb it.
No, it can be an animal. It just can't be a chimney swift.
Oh,
the birds, they're protected. But once they leave, and right now, this time of year, now that we're dealing with the fall and the winter, get rid of it. Those birds are all gone. It's the spring that they come and they nest.
Okay.
So you're not supposed to disturb their home having babies. Once the babies are gone, it's every man for himself.
I'm here to tell you, as an empty nester, it's true. Do you have a question? We'd be happy to help you out. Go ahead and visit HomeShowRadio.com. Fill out that Ask Tom form. We'll answer it just like this one. We post a new one every day at Facebook, YouTube, and HomeShowRadio.com.